The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. And then, hotter off the tepid press than last late November's copy of the Night Critters Gazette, with the 3 back pages of local gossip torn out and used to wrap up a humanely hand-filleted hunk of batter-pickled pollock, the deregulated spinning forecast for West Woodward's View, purveyed for you by its delegated consortium of star-fancying dog-walkers, with supporting analysis from the Feathered Philharmonic's principal flautists, who, on this overcast autumnal dawn, paid fitting and harmonious tribute to Earth's sequestered solar sage with a stunning rendition of Beethoven's Eroica Symphony, performed in round-robin a cappella and several octaves above the composer's original key of E-flat major. Hearability rising quickly. Harbour Way, go west, approaching Herbie Hancock Junction with Old Man Riverside. Specks of drizzle dance like dust motes in roadside's silent spotlight. Upstaging our climate prophets' predicted arrival time. Choice of breathable showerproof top layer and lycra running longs justified if conditions remain constant. Spirits dry but dampening slowly. Norfolk Bridge, bearing north by northwest, after sub-tempo soft pedal in slipstream of shifty e-scooterist. Crawling chain gang of carbonated commuters, collectively averaging 9 knots into gentle crosswind, despite a combined power output ranging between 367 and 500 kilowatts. Note that this nebulous calculation is based on the assumption that our vicinity's broad variety of EVs, mild and plug-in hybrids, alongside their marginally less fuel-efficient but more literal petrol heads, would require around 10 to 20 broken horsepower from their lowering emission engines to achieve the reported velocity. Chances of net zero by 2050, naught, becoming nout later. Upper Shoreham High Road, shuffling east past Tide's larger pizzeria, 2 uneventful miles later. Precipitation intensifying, mild moisture now perceived on chest and not evolving from excess body heat, despite atypically high autumn temperatures and next to no Met-proof chill. Rate of rigour measured in the true blue zone, but from a heartfelt vantage point, roundly equating to that experienced by a farmer chasing chickens back into the barn after extinguishing a small fire. Red sky at night, the fox won't bite. Visibility good, becoming better by daylight. And then, barely half a baker's dozen foxhowls past this weekend's maiden witching hour, just when Britain's least vertical victims of self-inebriation thought it safe to stagger no further than the closest kebab house and preemptively nullify any delayed side effects of last night's reckless indulgences, the unofficial spinning forecast for Crown Road South, imparted to you by its parent town's teetotaling cloud gazers, and covering the adjacent mini-climates of Red Lion near Amsterdam, Buckingham over Fairlawns, and Parkside Central, with occasional input from herring gulls, hawk-eyed enough to spot a pair of prescription spectacles, nestled amidst golden-brown confetti upon a grassy verge, and beneath the brittle limbs of a slumbering sycamore tree. A mission-critical accessory that any near-sighted cyclist might easily mislay by, for example, stopping to process an email that they weren't prepared to be lumbered with during their post-ride fix of small-batch coffee, freshly brewed in a fittingly compact cafetiere, and had removed from their head so as to better observe the tiny text on their iPhone's diminutive no-LED display, then temporarily placed upon a nearby dwarf wall and pedalled off without retrieving. Visibility poor, until subsequent lucky recovery of referenced item. Beach green bearing west, at approximate velocity of tumbleweeds, rolling through the deserted streets in a windswept town after several bloody shootouts between bandits, cowboys, and one underpaid sheriff. Skyworthy notations, dense stratus shrouds drifting over shingle fields, lined with the augmenting glow of Earth's lunar muse, which leaked through the shifting cracks within its cosmic custodians, casting shafts of celestial silver upon the roadside's totemic torchbearers, whose incandescent flames would soon be snuffed out by steady drizzle, spirits dampening slowly. Upper Shoreham Freeway, 3 miles of liberally structured saddle and hang time later. Rivers of fallen rain flowing towards still dysfunctional storm drains, standing water most evident upon smooth surfaces, minor ingress detected around ankles, though counterfeit Crocs keeping toes bone dry. Traction levels treacherously low across camouflage manhole covers, caution advised around tight corners, and sprint at your peril. Heart rate palpitating slowly. Hammy Lane Central, following feather-footed spin down Williams Road. Another safe slipstream missed behind Shoreham's first number 2 of the day. Live cargo estimated at 40 strong, with plenty of seating room left near rear. Average journey time estimated at half an hour for fare of £2.50, and roughly 8 brake horsepower per passenger. Net carbon saving, good, though still no substitute for wholly self-propelled conveyance. And that is the end of the spinning forecast.